welcome back. I'm doing a check-in for my low consumption challenge. I'm going to tell you how February went. I think it went pretty well for me. I feel like I'm in my groove at this point. I've been on my low consumption, low buy for a number of months, and so that's been good. We got through holiday season. Yeah, I think for me, February is a really tough month. I mean, January and February, but like just that kind of tail end of winter. It's exhausting to always be cold, always be bundling up. I live in Minnesota, so like it's just feels like it's nonstop. Now that we are into the first few days of March here, we are starting to get a little taste of spring, and then it'll get cold again. But that's what I need to start to get the momentum of like not this entire kind of seasonal like down gloominess. So anyway, I survived the month. I think I had a lot of temptations in February because of how I was feeling mentally with the weather and just feeling cooped up. So instead of shopping, my husband and I, and like my friends and I, made an effort to get out of the house more, and that definitely helped. So my husband and I went to 2 live music concerts. We went to the orchestra for Valentine's weekend. We went to a candlelight concert from it was showcasing Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole, so that was really fun. I went mini golfing. Like, I just have been trying to find activities outside of the house, which do cost money, but to me, valuing those experiences over shopping and then unboxing a 20 new things that I have to put on a shelf somewhere now is way more satisfying. But let's dive into what I did buy this month. So if you are new here, I have basically the use what you have mentality. So a lot of replacement only type categories. I didn't break my rules this month, which is great. I'm really proud of that. And I didn't have any sort of exceptions throughout the month, but I did have a couple of purchases throughout the month. So I'm just going to go in categories and let you know what that was. So for beauty, now beauty is the category that I really need to keep an eye on. I love beauty products. I love all the scents and the seasonality of it. Like that marketing works on me. So I've been really focusing on using up what I have so that, for example, I finished up my last Tree Hut scrub, but I have one other scrub. It's an unscented one, but I need to use that one before I can go buy, a true replacement scrub. And I'm so excited for that to see what scents are available. Like that's going to be special because I'm waiting. So anyway, just an example, but for beauty, I bought 12 sheet masks. I do a sheet mask every Sunday, and I finished up all the ones that I had been using. So that's great. And so I bought 3 boxes of 4 because they come in like sets of 4. So I did that. So that's good. So now I'm stocked up for the next, quarter or so. Cause again, I do one every Sunday. So that was good. I also ran out of, cotton pads for my toner and stuff. So I did replace those. And then I also used prescription, skincare from Muesli. So I had a refill for that. So that was for my scalp treatment and then also my tretinoin. So I did refill those this month. So ultimately I brought in 15 items in the beauty category. Most of those are sheet masks. And again, those I know I use every week. So I'm okay buying like 3 months supply and then waiting till I use it all to buy more instead of every month buying some, because I was able to get more of a discount that way. So anyway, $227 for those beauty items, 15 items in total. Moving to clothes, I did have a purchase for clothes. If you've been following along, you'll know that I have been going to the gym most mornings. I'm definitely seeing my body change. So I bought 2 pairs of jeans. I bought a pair of jeans, I think in December it was, because my other ones weren't fitting anymore. They were too loose. So at that point I had 3 pairs of jeans, 1 new one and 2 kind of older pairs that were still working for me. Those 2 older pairs both got holes in them. So I replaced them with 2 new pair, and I got them from Target. I really like the style of them. They're very comfortable. They've got a little bit of stretch in them. So that's been good. So I spent $45 on 2 pairs of jeans from Target. But I think I should be good now. I've got 3 pairs, basically a light wash, a medium wash, a dark wash. So when we like go out, I usually wear more of a dark wash like for dinner and whatever. And then day to day, I wear the light wash or medium wash. So that's good. I'm happy with that. And I also know that if I stay consistent, my body will probably change again later this year. So I didn't want to buy any, jeans that were more expensive than that, because I know that this is probably not my final size. And so I'm just kind of okay being in, the Target category at this point. I don't need to do anything fancy with my jeans. They're fine. So that was it for clothes. I didn't buy any accessories, so no jewelry, no shoes, nothing like that. That is one that I have in the past caught myself of like, oh, it's just a cute necklace or just a pair of earrings, and then I end up with stuff that I don't like, and it's all impulse. So I'm really happy, no accessory shopping at all. So for hobbies, I had 5 items. The first 2 are swimming related. So I'm swimming in the mornings. I need a new pair of goggles. And then I also bought hand paddles, which I didn't have any. And I'm at a point now where I'm ready to reintroduce those into my routines. It's really great for upper body strength. It adds a little bit more resistance when you swim. It also helps with your technique. So that was really good. And I have been loving using those. So those 2 together, the goggles and the paddles, were $59. And then I also bought 2 spring coloring books. So I do enjoy coloring in the evening. I like to color while we're watching TV or a movie. I really don't like when we have something on the TV and I'm on my phone. Like, why do I think that I need 2 screens going right now? So I've been trying to pair a screen, and if I'm feeling antsy or like I have energy or like I just can't settle, then I've been really liking coloring. It's very therapeutic for me. So I bought 2 new coloring books. They're both spring themed, which is also kind of fun. My rule for this whole project is I can buy up to 4 coloring books. So these are the first 2 that I've bought, which means I still could buy 2 more during, the span of this. I do have other ones that are not seasonal, so I don't have to only buy ones for seasons, but it is kind of fun to have new ones. So that was $20 for those 2 books. And then I also got a new cash binder, which I'm using on my channel for monthly minis. So that's great. For the home category, I just had 1 item. I needed a new work notebook because I wrote through the whole one that I had going. So I decided to get a thicker one this time. I have been getting kind of thinner ones, but I just feel like it was annoying how fast I was going through them because I am a paper note taker. I can't type and have a conversation, but I can write and have a conversation. So anyway, I got a new notebook, and it was $24 because I did go for a thicker one, which is actually, I think, going to work out really well for me. So that is that. Ultimately, I spent $390 and brought in 23 items into my home. I did film a empties video earlier this year, and I will continue to do empties videos for beauty products. I feel like I've been really disciplined with the Project Use It Up and Project Pan so far, so that's been good. And then I also sold some items in February, not as much as I had in the past. So originally I wanted to earn $500, and I surprised myself on how fast I could hit that goal. So I'm past that now, but I made $57.98 selling 11 items this month. So I had a notebook, a nail polish, I sold 7 books, and 2 pairs of shoes. So that was really great. So at the end of the day, I still brought more in than what I sold throughout the month, but that's fine. Last month I sold more than I brought in. So it's all going to work out, kind of in the end. But yeah, so I'm just been keeping track of my notebook here of what I'm buying when, and when I'm selling and stuff like that. And it's been really helpful so that every day I'm thinking about this. It's not something that is completely on autopilot yet, especially because I want to do these check-in videos and be accountable. So anytime I'm thinking about making a purchase, my thought process goes to, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to write this down. And it's not in my rules. Well, I don't want to do that. So this has been really helpful. This whole video series has been helpful for me to remind myself that you don't need everything that you think you do, and just because you see an ad and people are really good at marketing doesn't mean that you have to, dive into it. That is what I have going on. I would love to hear how your low buys are going, especially if you are kind of doing the replacement only. I'm curious, are you getting excited about when you do have the opportunity to do a replacement? Have you had replacements yet? Maybe you're not even at that stage. So let me know how you're doing in the comment section, and I'll see you soon for more videos on my channel. Bye.